welcome to NocBro Nation.
Welcome back, guys. Jarrell here.
And I'm Josh, and today we're here to react to Episode 6 of Season 2 of Dead City. Walking Dead, Dead City. The title, Bridge Partners Are Hard to Come By These Days. It's a weird title.
Interesting title, very long.
Yeah.
But, guys, this is Lauren Cohan's directive debut. She has directed this episode, and I've heard some good things about it. I've heard that there's some interesting things that are going on in this episode. I've heard some cool stuff with Maggie and Hershel, Negan. We do know that Bruegel has, in a way, I wouldn't say captured, but you could possibly say captured Maggie and Pearlie. And now that we know that Bruegel... I messaged to you.
Yeah.
So I found this out later. The events that happened with Christos and the knife, apparently... That more than likely was Bruegel setting that up, because when Christos told the story about his beef with Bruegel back in the day, he said that they stole their weapons. And so Bruegel's people had that knife, left it there for a reason. That's why Christos didn't know what the hell was going on. Now, you thought maybe Christos at first was like, oh, no, what the fuck you're talking about, like playing it off, like, yeah, I did it. I don't think he did. That was all set up by Bruegel, knowing that if Croat finds out about that, he will punish them. And he literally did. Yeah.
It's essentially Bruegel versus
It's Bruegel versus Negan now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bruegel wants the methane. He was pissed off that his game was found out by Negan. He had to kill his best friend bodyguard. But now Bruegel is going to then, okay, well, I took out one enemy. Now I just got Negan to deal with, and we'll get the methane.
Yeah.
So we unfortunately had two very unsatisfying deaths in last episode. Navarez, the lady, she got killed by a walker. We really wanted Maggie to kill her. She died without screaming. And a lot of those people who actually got killed, there was no screaming by anybody.
No.
If you're having the flesh ripped off your body, you're going to be screaming. But whatever. I'll get past that.
I'll accept the fact of the people, the cult-like people, because... whatever.
You're still going to fucking scream, dude.
I know, dude.
Yeah. And then
See us getting killed in the comments? Like, for being honest?
Yeah,
on the reviews.
Yeah. It's all right.
No, I mean, look,
guys, you know us. We're not gonna pussyfoot around and just be here and happy-go-lucky. If we don't see things that we don't like, you guys know us. We're gonna be honest with you. We're not shredding the series, but in all honesty, you can't say that this season is going 100% great. There's flaws in it. There's inconsistencies, but it's not something that's making us stop watching. We're going to be honest with you, as you guys know. The other unsatisfying death, I wouldn't say it was unsatisfying, but Dama's death was a little, okay, whatever. I get it. I figured it was going to happen between Croat, because he was done taking her shit, because Negan is egging that on, like, hey, she treats you like shit.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean... It was a different death. I'll say this. We haven't seen that before. Her getting cooked alive.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I did see something, though, that people were thinking that maybe she's not dead because...
Oh, no, she's dead.
There was they referenced a trailer shot showing Dama performing an action like she's stabbing somebody. And they're like, well, where's that? Are they using more? Are they using more cut footage to show promos? And now that she's dead, we're not going to. That's why people are thinking, I don't think she's dead, because here's this shot. We haven't seen this shot yet.
But they've done that before.
They've done it before.
They put stuff in trailers before that's never made it to the show.
They put stuff in promos that are cut material.
Not that this is any indication that she actually died, but then they show a chart, like. In the preview, they showed a charred body.
They showed a charred body in the preview of the next episode. So yeah, she's pretty much dead. Yeah. So, but here's the thing. I don't mind her death. It takes her out of the equation. So now Negan can definitely control Croat to a certain extent. I think, unless Croat starts to feel maybe now I can become more powerful and really become the leader, and not as much Negan. Negan will still be my puppet. But Negan still has a lot of influence over Croat.
My question is, what happens to Hershel when he finds out that Dama's dead?
Dama. Yeah, Hershel still has a lot of emotional pain. I think we're still going to get scenes with Maggie and Hershel dealing with not just their relationship, but everything that Hershel's been going through. He admitted that he set the fire. He admitted that he was mostly doing it to come and get his mom and then come back home. not necessarily sending the flag to Dama, but even though he did.
Yeah.
But he is still very encapsulated with Dama and about building the city to something better than the old world of what everybody wants. He sees Dama allowed him to open his eyes, and you can say it was more of an artistic type of vision. You could say for artists and things that kind of want to see things new and change. That's how Hershel sees this, because he's born in the apocalypse. He doesn't know the old world. He sees something and he feels this could be better.
Yeah.
And let's try it. And his mom, he keeps going back to, his mom was never there as much. And he notices, he felt more compassion and love from Dama than his own mother.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's sad, but it's kind of bad.
Yeah.
But that's why the friction is. So I think this might be I think this is the bear episode. We're going to see the bear.
God.
We're going to see the bear. We're excited for the bear. So anyway, guys, anything else before we head into it?
I don't know.
No.
It's bear time.
It's bear time.
Right?
Yeah.
Have you seen Revenant?
I have not seen Revenant. I've heard it's fucking amazing. I've seen the one scene, though.
Oh, you've seen the bear scene?
I've seen the bear scene, yeah.
So, that's how brutal they can be. I'm not saying that's accurate, all right, by all means, but...
Yeah. They will attack you and freaking kill you.
They will maul you.
They will maul you to death. Yeah.
You better do it right.
You better do it right.
If I see like one shot, the bear goes down. Come on, dude.
Oh yeah, shot straight in the head, it's done.
No. We'll see.
And then it turns.
Yeah. We'll see. You think they're gonna? Well, let me ask you this:
a zombified bear.
You think they're gonna kill the bear?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're gonna kill it.
It ain't gonna be zombified.
No, it won't. It'd be cool if it was.
They'll flip the whole Walking Dead on its head. Right?
No, it'd be a different genre of animals we're starting to turn. So, all right, guys, let's get into episode 6, and then we got 2 episodes of this season left.
All right,
let's do it.
Captured.
Well, at least he hoped it. But I had a feeling that if you could survive a methane bomb attack on the Hudson, you could certainly handle an urban park. And how funny that all this time there was this little collective in our own backyard. And here we are. Welcome. Watch for ticks.
This is going to be interesting dynamic now with Bruegel of how he's going to want to do things.
That's interesting.
I know that look.
Yeah.
What are we doing with this chick? Was that the bear? Was that the bear? I heard a...
It was the bear, dude, but...
That was weird.
What the fuck?
That was weird, guys. I don't... Yeah. That one was weird.
That was...
Because it was funny, because here's the thing.
But because Bruegel walked by her and gave her a weird look.
They both gave each other a look, and then they go back to her.
And then she just positions herself
there. What?
That was weird.
There's Dama.
Go back. Stumble into the candles, into the clothing rack.
What happens next?
We go on. Ready ourselves for New Babylon. Are we still at Bruegel? My Burazi?
I mean, what happens with me?
You've lived up to your word. You've done more than anyone could have asked. Family will be arriving tomorrow.
Okay.
You can all stay.
I guess they're coming.
Or go.
He's giving him permission to go?
If he wanted us dead, we'd be dead.
I know he's acting all friendly, but I saw him with the Croat. They were on the same side.
She is not doing well. You got to get that wound looked at.
You okay?
Just sore from yesterday. I'm fine.
That's really getting to him.
Seeing as it's just us now, I think it's fair to say we're heading home. First chance we get.
You see how Maggie and Hershel stood up, but the other two didn't?
Don't worry, they don't bite.
Not yet.
I mean, they do, obviously. Been a while. Found it at the boathouse. Loaded one would have been nicer, but oh well. Another relic for the museum.
Another relic for the museum. Don't push them. Why are you pushing them?
Yeah.
Sorry for the prison-like vibes, but we had to get you all the way through the park. I gotta say that what New Babylon has done on the mainland, it's inspiring. I mean, I've only heard it secondhand, but I see your ID. Special occasion, right? We're in Europe.
Pretend we're in Europe. Oh, wow. She just went right in. Well, she's hurting, so she needs that alcohol.
The exploitation of natural resources, the annihilation of indigenous people's way of life. But on the pro side, it's got the exploitation of natural resources, the annihilation of indigenous people. Honestly, I'm all for it. There's literally nothing I would like more than to be colonized by you. What if I could give you, but I'm guessing you're already after? That's right. The methane. I don't have it yet, but I can get it from the Croat and Negan and those pesky little minions. And as a bonus, I will throw in the bloody extermination of every single one of them.
And why do you even need us?
Because sooner or later he'll have to tussle with New Babylon.
Everybody wins. Well, not everybody, not the ones we're gonna rob and kill, but you understand what I'm saying.
I love him.
Christ. What happened?
We found her outside like this.
Who did this to you? Who?
A fucking bear.
Dude, half of her face is ripped off.
Yep. That was just a weird exchange earlier, guys. It was weird.
This dude's losing his grip.
I could have helped her. I didn't. And now she's gone. And now you will be leaving too.
I mean, who says that you have to stay? Who says that you have to light the city, guard the island, all that bullshit? Fresh starts. Well, you actually get to walk that walk. Clean slate.
You said it before. If they don't know what's coming, that's all we need.
It was different then.
Exactly. We'll have the numbers now.
It isn't the plan that can't be trusted.
Do you recognize the name? Dmitri Allstott? That was Dama's favorite artist of that story that she told.
Bruegel is the old world. Playing games with people, chewing them up and spitting away what's left like empty shells. Maybe you already knew that because that's what New Babylon has been about for a long time.
He's offering me a chance to finish it, to make it all mean something. Tell me another way.
Do it just us. The four of us can do it.
What do you mean?
I'd rather it be us than Bruegel.
Now you want to put yourself in even more danger?
We can handle it.
Unless this isn't about you or him or any of us here.
No, it's
You
not.
wanted Negan dead once. Now you want to save his life.
I'm in love with him.
Some fans want that. Some fans definitely want that.
If you could do anything, go anywhere, what would you do?
I will go home to Croatia. Have some baby lamb under Pekka.
So what's stopping you?
I tried. I told you I crashed my boat into the island.
Daryl Dixon made it across. You can do it.
Perhaps the odds of success would improve if I wasn't alone. No, I'm serious. Come with me, Negan. Your family.
That wasn't
Bring
in
them
him.
too. You'll love it.
I can't.
Clean slate.
Good. Uh-oh.
Now, how's he know that's the rat blood? Oh, the lines
The lines.
that are magically left on the rat.
You put the rat in my head.
Ooh, he hit him.
Fuck.
No! Use me. Lie to me!
Oh.
Betrayed me!
Ooh.
I saved you from her. You should be thanking me. You should be groveling. All that you have built, your moat, your sanctuary, your whole goddamn persona is because of me. Call me a liar.
It's true. Everything I am today is because of you. You made me what I am.
Go. And don't ever come back.
How is it they wouldn't follow Croat? I don't know.
Well,
maybe
it's whoever's more powerful at that point.
Yeah.
I'm going to guess.
Probably. Damn.
Now what's he do?
Yeah. Dude, you need to clean that wound, stitch it up, because it is going to be infected.
I think it's getting better. Yeah, it's healing.
Whichever way this goes, when it's done, Hershel and I will be heading back to the bricks. I'm hoping that you'll join us. Do you know how many times I've thought about killing Negan?
Probably
How many
millions.
times I've tried? Maybe I'm just scared of what's on the other side of it. The one thing I know is that it's cost me a lot. Almost everything. Every time I look at you, I see me looking back. And how can I help you if I haven't figured out how to help myself?
You gonna talk now? No. More silence.
He just wants to stay down there.
Yeah.
Oh, we gonna get a flashback with real Lucille? They said that she was gonna be in this.
What? Who's that?
Oh, him. We wonder what she was gonna do with him.
How many days have you been down here?
I'm not sure. Please, don't put me back in there, please, okay? I promise.
Relax. You're good. You are free to go.
Really?
Yeah.
I can leave? I can go home?
Wherever you want. I mean, is that how shit really went down, or is that some yarn that the winners get to spin? Speaking of ancient history, I built this system to protect my people. Another group would come at us, and I would line them up, do a little song and dance, and I would execute one of them. Now, if I didn't get my people killed, then I sure as hell left them twisted up. See, maybe the thing they needed saving from was me.
Wow.
Welcome to the winner's circle, kid.
Negan has come a long way, guys. To come up with that, wow. That's huge for that character. All right, what are you gonna do now? You're gonna try to go to Dama. He's leaving.
Now we're leaving? What the hell's he doing?
He filled that up with Walker blood. Oh, he's wanting somebody to drink that for sure. Oh, he's gonna pour that in the water supply.
What are you doing? What were you about?
This dude is...
Are you going to her? Is that what this is? You poison those people? Kill them because they're New Babylon now? I thought that was over. I thought you were done helping her. Can't you see what it is that she is doing?
And what do you care? You get what you want too, right? I stop them, Negan leaves. Tying yourself in knots all the time so you don't have to say what it's really about.
I don't know what you're talking
Stop
about.
lying.
It's not the same as before. You don't know what they're doing to Negan.
Of course it's the same. That's not home. That's just what you call it. It's just pretending like nothing's wrong. Like we can go out hunting together, but you're not really there. Because you've never really been there. Like there hasn't been this giant hole at the center of everything.
Hey.
Oh!
Oh, fuck, dude.
It's just a bear sitting out waiting for you to open the door.
Close it. Close it. Close it.
Did it get in?
Yeah.
There's no way it would fit through that door. There's no way it would fit through that door.
There's no way it would do that to the door.
Dude, all right.
I'd be jumping over that, right? And getting in there.
If it would bash through that metal door, it would bash through the cage.
Okay.
It's moving pretty well for CG. It's not bad. Oof, it's been beat up. It's only got one eye. It's gonna lay waste. They do have weapons on them, so that could help a little bit.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh! You gotta play dead. Is there any bear spray?
I am surprised it's not charging, but it will. Who shot that?
Okay.
That was a good shot. Oh, in the other eye. That works. Okay. I'll take it. That wasn't bad. But Hershel saved her. Threw that knife right in its eye. That helped. The lights. The lights of methane. And here we are. She's gonna go see Negan. See her face just changes.
You sure that he was running off to find the Doma?
Yes.
Doma's dead. Burned to death. It's not his fault. You know, Doma has this way of getting into their heads and making them do things they wouldn't normally do. And it's not your fault either, Maggie. I won't be sticking around for long.
Just until you get your kid back.
King Francis Theater. It's the only place I can think of that Hershel might go if he thought she was still alive.
Bruegel's coming for you. Planning some kind of ambush. Means to kill every last one of you. Just give you a couple days head start.
How is Jenny? Is she okay? I mean, is she's settling in, you know?
She wants to kill you.
Are you gonna tell him?
You know, Andy and Joshua are gonna be here soon. I've done a real good job of messing up their lives. What do I do? Do I tell them to stay? Do I go away with them? I'm sorry. You don't have to answer that. It's not fair of me to ask. Do you think the old times, the good times, do you think they really happened that way? Or is it just easier for us to remember them wrong?
Wow. With these two in the same room, man, it's always fucking good. And you can tell she's really listening. Cleanup time. Well, hey, they have a lot of meat now from the bear.
Bear meat.
They got a lot of good meat.
I looked all over,
She's not looking good.
but I can't find them.
She's
I
sweating.
got a feeling they left that bear as a parting gift.
Yeah, her wound's getting infected. Look at her. She's sweating. She's not doing good.
They're here.
No shit.
Wow.
Oh my god.
They were telling the truth. I would think you'd want them as far away as possible.
What's he gonna do?
Tell them to turn around and go back.
Oh.
Wow.
Take them back to Tennessee where they came from. Do you understand what I am fucking saying to you?
Oh.
It sucks, but like you mentioned, you want them as far away as possible, but damn, they just spent that whole time coming here.
He's literally going to get attacked in 2 days.
Yeah.
You want them not in that situation.
Yeah, you don't want them there.
Come. Please, sit. Normally it's 4 players. 2 teams, but, well, bridge partners are a little hard to come by these days. This here we call a dummy hand.
Yeah, I know bridge. My grandma taught me.
So, your friend and her son, they really trashed the joint on the way out, huh? Did she get to you before she left? She said that I am the kind of guy who manipulates, who cheats, whatever it takes to win. Am I right? Used to be, we celebrated winners. We gave them medals, wrote big fat histories about them. I mean, I was a winner back then, so how lucky were we to have lived when we lived, right? The whole human race had conquered the planet. We were making medicine and rockets and bombs and these little tiny screens and getting so fucking gloriously bored. So you're not worried about Negan? With the whole second wave, the big invasion, your fellow countrymen are gonna get here, and who are they gonna find when they get to the church? Negan. Oh yeah, I heard all about it. Yeah, thrilling adventures of Marshall Armstrong. See, you weren't the first ones that I found in the park. Because she was fucking crawling. She was all chewed up. She'd been bitten, I don't know, 5, 10, 20 times.
Navarez, the girl.
But still lucid enough to talk treaties and alliances, and she told me all about you. Oh yeah, where to find you, and not to trust you.
Yep. Yep.
I'm trying to help. No Negan, no problem. Look, I'm gonna get that methane, with your help or without it. But the thing is, you're playing the game either way. You always are.
Nice. I really like Bruegel, man.
Go on ahead.
Jenny.
She can't.
She can barely stand up. Don't end here. All right. Episode 6. What'd you think?
It was good. It was good.
I actually like this. I did like this episode quite a lot. I say it was a very good episode. The whole bear thing, Not a big deal. That was just kind of a little plot thing, just a little twist. Nothing extremely major. Decent CGI for it. Whatever. No biggie. But I was more focused on what I really liked is a lot of the Bruegel stuff.
Bruegel was nice.
You know, Bruegel
I really liked the Bruegel
coming up
stuff.
with the plans.
Yeah.
I did like the scene, but yes, between Hershel and Maggie before Hershel left. He's infatuated with Dama. He's infatuated with the city, but he's telling the truth to Maggie. Like, look, you know, what are you getting out of this? You know, if I did this, you know, Negan's fine. He brought up that kind of thing again where, you know, the bricks is not home. It's just a place that you wanted to go to hide. You know, they're not surviving there, but
not to mention
you're never there, like emotionally and physically, but you're just never there. And he feels it, you know,
it's not only that she's not around, and it's not only that just the bricks isn't home, it's also controlled by the group that he hates. He doesn't like Babylon, and it's controlled by Babylon. I honestly think where this story will eventually end, just predicting here, is that Maggie and Hershel will find a home that's for them. And I have no doubt that we're going to get some type of redemption from Hershel where he will love his mom again. That push was pure hate.
Yeah, it was.
And resentment more than anything.
Yeah, it was sad.
I was kind of floored that I liked that Maggie didn't say a word to Negan, right? Because it's like, here's Negan wanting advice, and she's not going to give it to him because there's obviously that history. But I was a little surprised that she didn't warn Negan that Ginny was going to kill him. She warned Negan about Bruegel, but she didn't warn that Ginny was going to kill him.
I thought about that too, but then it actually makes sense. Of course, Negan knows what he told her, and the fact that she's there holding a gun to his face, he already knew. But
that she wasn't going to pull the trigger.
Well, not just that, he already knew that's why she's there with a gun in his face.
True.
And then you see the look on his face. You see a smile, but you also see like I don't have any. I don't have any kids, of course, but I compare that look to him looking at like his kid.
Yeah.
You know, that look like looking at her like sweetheart. You know, like I kind of I also think of like Joel from like The Last of Us, of how he looks at Ellie. Like that's just, it's not your kid biologically, but it's your kid. But that's your kid.
Yeah, no, I completely get it.
That's the look that I saw that he gave
maybe
her.
that makes sense, right?
Yeah.
He knew that she wasn't going to kill him. I think Ginny even knows she wasn't going to kill him.
Maggie speech got,
and I think Maggie talking to Ginny, I think Maggie was confident that Ginny wasn't going to kill him.
Yeah, it helped.
So I just I hope she survives. I hope she doesn't die.
I hope she does survive, and I hope that they don't leave that plot hole open to where, I don't know. It's
you hope they close up the father thing?
I hope they do.
Yeah.
Because if Ginny doesn't know the truth, but also that truth could be devastating for her to know.
That's the thing.
What her father tried to do. If that's the case.
If that's the case,
it'd be devastating for a kid to know that.
You're almost more pissed about that than anything.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I just, I don't know how that helps the situation is what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah.
I don't know, you telling Negan telling her that her father was trying to rape and kill them. Mm-hmm. I don't know how that stops her from killing you or wanting to kill you.
Yeah.
You know?
It's a catch-22. It's a hurtful thing. I think that maybe she's come to grips with it. Maybe she doesn't want to know the truth. I also hope that they do address it so that she does know the truth, so she doesn't go the rest of her life thinking that Negan just killed him for whatever reason.
Yeah, I hope they close it up as well.
Hearing that truth, if that's the case, would be devastating to her, but it would help close it out in a sense. So I hope they get back to it.
The Croat Negan stuff was interesting, man.
Yeah, that was the fight. That was interesting. And I was wondering, like, why are the guys following Negan now? But he's the strongest. He's the leader.
I was glad they didn't take the turn of Croat taking over and then controlling Negan.
Yeah.
I'm really glad they didn't take that because that's just not believable.
No.
You know, Croat is you heard it from Croat. Like, he's the reason, Negan is the reason why he is who he is. So he's infatuated with Negan. He loves Negan.
Right.
He even wanted Negan to come to Croatia with him.
I know.
So it's like, it's not believable that he would take over and then all of a sudden start controlling the person that he adores. Like, it wouldn't work.
It's going to be interesting to see that with these last remaining 2 episodes of what his storyline is going to be. We saw from the next episode trailer, Maggie is with him because Maggie's
seems like they're teaming
for Hershel.
up. You want my honest opinion? I think Croat starts taking a small redemption arc.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was about it. Pearlie's stuck between a rock and a hard place. I mean, every time he hears that word methane, he just goes right back in.
It drives me nuts,
and
dude.
And I thought, like, he has a turning point. He keeps looking at that rock that one lady gave him, and I know he understands, but it's like, I know his family is also being held captive in a sense, and I get that. So he's kind of like, in a way, almost like Negan. He's doing things that he doesn't want to do, but God, he's just, I think now Bruegel has him cornered. He's like, we'll do this with or without you, but the without part will be bad.
Yeah.
He'll end up dead. So just help us out, get us some methane. But yeah, the final battle is going to be between Negan with the Barazzi against Bruegel, and maybe with the help of Maggie, and maybe Croat, like you said, turns around and comes back to help Negan fight off Bruegel, and he does some maybe last redemption thing, and then maybe he can just go and try to get back to Croatia.
I mean, I'm gonna guess that Croat is gonna help Maggie get her son back, but also in getting him back is gonna probably see how messed up Hershel is. Croat knows Dama. He knows how bad she was, and I'm guessing seeing Hershel manipulated in the way that he was maybe causes Croat to say, yeah, this what I did was not right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm only guessing. And then maybe he helps Negan. I don't know. Or he could possibly die helping Maggie.
He could die.
Yeah.
Well, I think you would think the end game of this would be to destroy the methane.
Yeah. I think so.
That's pretty much the end game. Destroy it.
I think, first of all, Croat's not making it out of this season. I'll tell you right now. Like, there's no place where that character magically travels back to Croatia and lives happily ever after.
Daryl Dixon made it. Across.
Anyway,
he can do it.
Not saying he can't. I'm just saying that character. That's a
yeah.
death character, in my opinion.
More than likely, yeah. If not if not in the next episode, the penultimate, or at least the finale. But yeah. I mean, I think we know Negan doesn't want to be there. He's given a chance to leave. He's not going to yet.
Sending his family back.
Family back was the right choice.
Yeah.
He's gonna get attacked soon. So why would you have your family at risk for that? Now, yes, it does suck. He didn't even go down there to see them.
I think it's more of also that he would. I mean, just in his conversation with Maggie, he's put them through so much that he didn't want to add this as another thing on top of what he's already put them through.
It goes back to what he was talking with the journalist guy about, where he did all these bad things. He talked about the lineups, and he felt like maybe I was protecting them from me.
Yeah.
He's realizing that he wasn't really protecting his people from the outside world, walkers and other people.
Yeah.
His behavior broke his followers. Those people eventually mind broken, and he was the one that everyone should have been afraid of because he was the bad one.
Yeah.
And I love that he's coming to terms with all that. And we kind of knew, we knew Negan isn't the man that he was before. He's not the Negan before. We knew that. But just hearing it come out of his mouth, realizing that, I did all this stuff and I was the one that everyone should have just been afraid of. So, I'm still hoping we get a flashback scene. I know that his wife shot scenes. They actually promoted that she shot scenes as Lucille. We haven't got that yet. I think we'll, if it's true, unless they cut it, we should be getting it in the final 2 episodes.
Yeah, I'm a little worried.
Well, you remember in the trailer where we see Maggie holding Lucille?
Exactly.
I think there's going to be something Negan on the ground almost crying, I think that will be when we'll see flashbacks.
I think that's exactly right. I think Negan's gonna get into a situation where his life is in danger, meaning he's about to die. Well, that is life in danger, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it will be a scene where someone is literally about to kill him. Now, I don't know if that's Maggie about to swing the bat. I don't know, but we're gonna get a flashback of him and Lucille.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for it, but I'm patiently waiting, which is fine. We got 2 episodes left, which I think it's coming soon, especially with the scene.
It's gonna be the last episode.
Maybe.
I think it'll be the finale.
Full redemption. Yeah. Oh, Negan's already redeemed himself. So.
He is, but Maggie's not finished.
Maggie's not done.
Maggie doesn't seem to want to let things go still.
Yeah.
In my opinion. Even though she walked away.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think that...
It's not over yet.
Yeah.
It won't be. Especially for what they want to do with this series.
Yeah.
I mean, if they want more seasons, they're going to have to work together.
Yeah.
If that's where they're going to take the series. Don't know yet. So, it was a good episode, guys. Very, very good. 2 episodes left. It's going to be interesting how this season, I should say, not series, will play out.
Yeah.
So, let us know your thoughts in the comments. Stay tuned for the next episode. We'll see you guys very soon. I'm Jarrell.
I'm Josh.
We're NocBro Nation. We're out.